I seem to be live. Am I? Is my... Hello? Hello, can you hear me? I seem to be... That seems to be working. Wonderful. Fine. Hi. Hello, I'm live. How do I do this now? I think I'm gonna do it like this. Yeah, that should work. I'm just gonna produce some music and I'm just gonna stream that, I guess. So, let's quickly go into the right streamy thingy thing. Should be this one. Oh, there's a plane outside. Oh gosh. Hi! Oh gosh, my cam is peeking out. Is it this one? Yes, it is. Wonderful. Let's fix that real quick. That's better. Okay. Hi. I'm here. And I'm making some music. Hello, hello. Okay, I can see my stats here. I can see my stream here. Can see the chat. Alright. This seems to be working. If anything doesn't work, let's quickly do a quick sound test. Give me a second. That's a bit loud. That should be fine. Let's hear it back in my second. Yeah, give me a second. Yeah, that's very loud. It's a bit loud. That should be wonderful. Okay, that works fantastically. So, what are we gonna do? I'm just gonna produce some music, I guess. Because I want to. Because I want to. Or maybe can I put up the chat on my phone? Because then I can put my Streamlabs, which I normally stream on for epidemics. There, yeah, this works. Why is the cover art so weird? Dr. Drunk's still alive and my browser dead. Oh no. Okay, this works like that, so I can see what I'm doing over here and check my levels and stuff. Because I can still see the chat over here. That's good. That's good. Alright, that works. Good. So, we're just gonna do some stuff. 200 BPM, of course. Or maybe let's do 180. No, 200 is fine. I'm in a 200 BPM kind of mood. And I want to do something with... I want to do something with a synth I haven't really used before. Except for one track. Where is it though? Where is it? I forgot the name, which is bad because I needed to. I know it's a sampler, but it's not one in here. Wait. Do I even have it in here? Yeah, this is a good start. Wait, let's see for more plugins. Because for fuck's sake, I forgot the name. That's bad. It's like an 80s sampler, which is used a lot in like by like Ruler and Sigmod and stuff in the gang type of shit. And I used it before, but I forgot the name, which is which is not good. But I will find it. No worries. I will find it. Maybe. Someday. Oh, for fuck's sake. Do we have to open the project file? Do I really have to open the project file in order to get the name back? Oh my god. What's the name of this thing? I'm going through every plugin, but Oh, it's Rave Generator. Of course. It's called Rave Generator. Why is it opening up Serum? What the heck was that? Hi, we have Rave Generator. It's just... This is already like a pre-drop section. No, this is... So it uses... It uses... samples from old like disco, but also like disco in or like way back James Brown type samples, for example, like really, really old school 60s, 70s, 80s sample from electronic music, and also music with like actual instruments like guitars and stuff from band stuff. Like for example here, James Brown, a James Brown stab. Like this shit is from a James Brown song, so you can layer. Oh no, yeah, I'm layering stuff right here, which is not a good idea. You can you can go through the so you hear this is like real basic sampled stuff, and you will recognize these things from like a lot of uptempo tunes. Because, not to bash or anything, but harder styles, especially uptempo producers, aren't really that good of producers. They know how to do like uptempo kicks and synths and basses and stuff. Like the main drop kick. Sometimes it's just like, you know, from my tracks, it's basically just like an oscillating thing. But they know how to do this really, really well. But like actual music theory and song structure, not to bash. I mean, I love most of these songs, but some of them are really like boring, simple, and uninspired, so to say. Like, I don't want to do any specific samples, but like some producers just take some DJs just take a dubstep track, just rip the song without ever acknowledging who wrote the actual song. I mean, it's pretty obvious about which song I'm talking if you know your way around dubstep. But like, you just rip a song from an artist, don't acknowledge it. It's basically a copyright claim, but like, I don't think they really know about it because it's uptempo is not that huge of a scene so that you know this one specific song. But like, they just rip the song, take it, and just cut it at the drop and put their own kicks in, which are amazing. The kicks are amazing. They're really good, and that it takes a lot of time to learn that, because I mean, if you produce uptempo for yourself, you know how hard it is to make really good kicks. I mean, if you get your way around it, it's pretty easy for me now because I have my workflow and presets and stuff. But like, starting off and learning how to do these kicks is really, really hard. And I think, especially in the harder style scene, doing like proper intros and melodies and stuff, or not in the harder styles, but in the uptempo scene, is often regarded as, yeah, let's just do an edit of this song, or let's just take a song which I didn't write, take it, swap out the kicks, or swap out the dubstep drop for uptempo kicks, and call it my own song, which is totally wrong, in my opinion, because you don't acknowledge the actual song you're referring to, or you're just ripping, basically. But anyways, getting back to this, sampling is another thing, because you're just taking a huge stab, for example, like here. This is called a stab, by the way, if it's just like one little part, one note of a song, and you're making your own melody with it. Doesn't have to be a creative melody, but just taking little samples and swapping them up, that's a totally fine thing to do. Resampling is like done in the old school hip hop scene a lot, from like jazz and R&B and stuff. So that's a fine thing, but just taking a song, like more than 30 seconds of a song, and just throwing it in your track without even changing it in any way, is just copyright infringement. Are you in OS X? No, I'm not. I'm on Windows, Microsoft. So yeah, so if I would do like a Riot Shift or the Gang type of pre-drop thing, I would just take this sample and do like, and then go into a like, we can do this just for fun, because I don't have anything planned. So let's get to 160, because that's what this is for. Let's do this. Yeah. Like this, make it a bit shorter. We're gonna go full the gang here. My scale? What do you mean my scale? My piano roll? Oh, what are you saying? Let's just copy that. Fuck when? We need another synth for this. If we go into the drop then. Oh no. Yeah, I should have. I didn't copy the pattern. Fuck's sake, did I really? Oh my gosh, wait. No! I hate in FL that you can only redo one single step. That's bullshit. If you do like 3 or 4 things or delete something and then accidentally click before doing Control Z, you're just messing everything up. Okay. I'm sorry that I have to do this again now. But it's fine. It was pretty short. Nice. Control Alt C. Is it actually? Can you undo multiple stuff? Let's try this. I delete this. I accidentally click stuff. And Control Alt C. Oh my gosh. You just saved my life. Yes, for real. Who wrote this? Tadu, thank you so much. I actually didn't know this. See, I'm using FL for like 10 years now or something, and I didn't know about this. For fuck's sake. Let's just copy it and do. Let's do. I mean, today the new The Gang album came out, The Gang Volume 2, and I really like it. I think the gang sets are amazing. So far I only witnessed one, and a ruler set and a sig mode set before and after. So I basically watched 3 the gang sets at the This Is Sick, because they replayed like most of the tracks played like 3 times. The ruler played it, the gang, so they played it again, and then in the sig mode set they played it again, which was really weird. But yeah, in memory of in memory of the gang, we're gonna do a wonderful The Gang type kick drum now. Hello, Upkicks. So first of all, we need a very nice and snappy kick. I'm not sure if I want to use this one. Let's see. Oh, Jungle Terror. Let's use a Jungle Terror kick. I love just downloading sample packs from in genres that I have no idea about, that I don't produce, because like melody loops and stuff and drum hits and something can be really funny. So let's see. Some big room stuff here, but these are all too long. Oh, actually no, we can really use them, actually. Make them unique. This one is just the beginning kick. Let's trim this, actually. Why is it not trimming? Oh, wait. Let me do it. Oh, gosh. Oh, because it's the time stretch. Okay, wait. Whee! Like that. And now we can put this back like this. No more. Yeah. Ah. This is fine. Let's clip it a bit. And we're gonna process this either way, so that's fine. And this one is gonna be our bass at the end. Oh my gosh, I'm getting I'm getting so many hearts. Thank you. Can the equal to technique be done with stock plugins? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Actually, yes. It can. Look for the equal to tutorial. He himself did a tutorial on this. That's where I basically copied it from or tried it out from. And I think he has done it with just stock plugins, didn't he? I'm not sure if he just actually just used them. Okay, so I think, yeah, like this is a good way of doing this. So at a basic level, we have, no, this has to be, okay, we're gonna do it with the generic fade. Okay. So this is our basic Kick Layout. Wir sehen uns im Bootshaus bei der In-Your-Face, mein Lieber. Ich hoffe, du schnatzt uns die Fresse weg. Allerdings, das werde ich. Okay, we're in F sharp. I may have to change this. Yes, I do. Doesn't sound like it. We're gonna match it later on. Okay, so now let's just do our main kick. I like to start off with Disperser because I like Disperser. This is a good start. Then let's actually do a kind of reverb distorted kick. Yes. Yes, but no. Alright, we're gonna get there. 3 delay. There are so many reflections. Why are there so many reflections? This is good. Okay. Automation clip. And now we're gonna do some weird stuff. Let's see if we now boost this shit and put distortion on it. Maybe just a very like the normal Fruity Fast distortion. This may be a bit yeah, okay, so you use this FabFilter Pro Q3. You can just use the normal equalizer in FL Studio. It's the same. Just it just looks a bit different, and even not really that. And Serum you can use basically 3x oscillator, but you have to use external automations in there. I'm not really sure, but it should work. So this is a good start. It's a bit too lasery for me. Yeah, okay. This is nice. Okay. Let's start off with this. I mean, this is just a funny bit I'm doing right now. This is not what I wanted to do. It's just wonderful. The shortest kick drum in the world. Look at this. Now we can delete this because we basically just need this. We don't really want the tail, which is a bit counterintuitive because we just made the tail. Maybe let's add it under here, but do it very quiet. Let's do it like this and turn it way down. Oh, why is it so long? Oh yeah. I don't know. Craggy Coxberg. I have no idea who that is. Gosh, go in a channel for God's sake. We need you in a channel. You as well. Oh, maybe we can incorporate it into the other channel. Okay, now it's distortion time. Maybe even TG distortion? I think it's gonna be too much if we use TG distortion. By the way, if you didn't, I don't know if I have made a video about it. I routed TG distortion, the TG12345 and a soft clipper in a patcher, so I have just one knob. Actually, yeah, let's do this. Let's fucking go. Okay, it's already enough bass. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. Okay. If we now, oh gosh, this, oh my god, help. If we now layer this on top, just very quietly. I put it in the same channel. Oh. Which one is it? No, it was the, oh gosh. So it's not a great idea to do this. Nope. Let's process it on its own then. I want to give it a bit more crunch, yes. That's good. And a bit more oomph. Oh gosh, Vital plugin is free and the same as Serum. Yeah, I have my problems with Vital, but I'm not gonna talk about it here because it's like a very personal opinion and very nerdy detailed. And it's more, I think for uptempo, yeah, fine. For uptempo, it's totally fine because you just need, but you can do it with 3x oscillator. I can show you. Give me like 10 minutes, and when I'm done with this weird, whatever, 160 BPM, the gang segment, I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you how to do the same stuff that you can do with Serum for kicks, because you just need a saw wave. And saw wave, a sine wave, and volume automation. That's it. You can easily do that with stock plugins. I can show you. Just give me a second. Listen to his kick, best in the world, not possible to copy. For Cracky Koksberg, I may, not now, but I may. FL21. Oh yeah, the new volume envelopes. True. Just crack the plugin? No, don't do that, please. Yeah, just for some crunch on top. Actually, what if I route it to this track again? This is the wrong one. Okay. Bing. Oh, help. Yeah. Okay. But actually, it has some kind of... You know what? No, it was fine before. Oh my god. Control-Alt-Z opens GeForce Experience. No. Can I shut this down, please? Yeah, just, I don't know. Do Alt... No, help. Why were there my press pics? I hate this. Help. You go. No, what am I doing? You go back into this channel. You go back. Okay, now a thing you should do. Render. Oh, look at the quiet bit. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna try something out. Oh, did I include another kick? Which is actually quite good, because I wanted to try out what if we take this kick, make it unique, like this. What has happened? Please stop it. Now, yeah, kind of like that more actually. So now, we have to find the key. Okay, so this one is not every time it's in the right key. So if you, it's just not in the right key, but now it is. Oh gosh, I'm scared. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba ba bum bum. Bum ba bum bum bum. Shout. Oh, that's already 2. We need some kind of... Are there vocal samples in here? No, there are not. Are there vocal samples in my big room pack? There are not, but there's a nice fill. Holy shit, yes. Not Project Tempo. 128. Bam. Yeah, that's fine. And then we have a perfect ending for a little segment thing, whatever. What the fuck am I doing with my life? 200 BPM. It's now 200 BPM time. Oh no. Can we speed this up without changing the pitch, so it's just sped up? Or let's leave it with the changing pitch. Okay. Delete everything. Like everything. Where is it? Macros. Purge unused audio clips. Wonderful. Let me read up for the chat. Can you maybe explain something to me in, if I use the filter bank 3, then I get a loud beeping sound because I tried to make the dark horror kick, but the noise didn't work. I think I know which kind of sound you mean. Do I? I'm not sure if I know. Wait, let's reset all these tracks for a second. This is default, oh no, wait. Default. And default. Do you mean this sound, I guess? If you turn up the distortion. Something like this, maybe? Because this is the self-induced noise from filter bank going through distortion. No. Okay, then I have no idea. Because this is the only thing that self-induces noise. Filter bank is the only thing that self-induces noise. Way louder. Yeah, depends on the distortion you have on it. If I put more distortion on here, it's gonna get way louder. You see? Sorry for ripping your ears. So if you have like wave shaper full onto the left, then that's what's gonna happen, and the pitch just changes. Oh, I'm sorry. Pitch changes with your stuff. You can actually, and I'm doing this recently. If I do more live kicks or kick rolls in the piano roll, normally I just render them out. But if you put a gate on there, I think there's an internal gate for let me reset this, by the way. I think there's an internal gate plugin from FL, but I'm not sure. So now you can see the noises down here. Sorry. But if I put the threshold higher than this, only when I play something in my piano roll, only then it gets through. Klingt sehr angenehm. Ja, fantastisch. So if I now get this one back where it's supposed to be. Yeah, that sounds better. It's very loud. I have to put down. Oh yeah, so we wanted to do something with just stock plugins, which is like this. So this is just a continuous bass. Let's do something we're gonna try to replicate, okay? Also, someone texted me on, I don't know if you're here in the chat, but someone texted me on Instagram today with a problem. They said that the kick they made was always sounding different when they played it. And they played it in the piano roll, so they didn't render it out. But if we do like a simple kind of kick now, have to match this one up. Wait, give me a second. Like this. And if I put this, wait, let me delete this. If I put this in here now as one bar notes or one, oh my gosh, I hate this. Help. Like this. So I want to do like a simple kick pattern like this. You can hear that it changes all the time. And that's because, and someone already wrote it in the chat, very good, but just as a general tip, because I've seen like multiple people text me because they struggled with this, the random in here determines the randomness of the phase each time you trigger a note. So what that means is if you have each note individually trigger like this, by the way, it wouldn't be a problem if you do this. Then it's all the same. But if you want singular notes and you want them because you do kick rolls and shit, what you have to do is put the random to 0%. So the phase starts always at the same phase. I like to put it at 0 and then play around with it because I think the 0 is a good starting point. In the middle, you sometimes have artifacts because if you put it at 180 exactly, this here is, you see it as a straight line down. So a saw wave for you is just a linear path up, straight line, and then a linear path up again. Actually, if we put in another wave shape like this, you can see this is the same wave, just going in the other direction. But imagine this going up instead of down, so from here to here. We can actually change this if you want to, like this. This is the same wave as here, but just the phase is another one. The phase here starts at a 0 line, so at the 0 fundamental. The phase here starts in the middle, so basically if we put the phase right nope, not mem, at 360. So it's right here, or at 0. It's the same. So it starts here or here, and that's the problem. If you leave the face with this shape at 180 degrees, you have a 50-50% chance that it will start at 360 degrees, or no, it's not at 360. At the amplitude of 1, it's the amplitude, not it's time and amplitude. At the amplitude of 1 or -1. So that can lead to slightly different sounds if playing continuous. If you put the phase to 0 degrees, you're always gonna start at 0, at an amplitude of 0. This is very nerdy, but in my opinion, you have to know these things when you really want to make consistent or consistently good kick drums. Because if you just open the random, you heard how different the sound can be. Because if we now phase through these things, there's a lot of like rumbly sound in here, but at the start you have more of the tonal sound. And if you're wondering why is it different all the time, that's because you have the random up. So that's very, very important. Other things that can maybe be the reason why can be some sort of maybe you have some covers on there to widen up the kicks. I do have a stereo plugin in here which can use some stereo effects, which is turned down at the beginning, which really gets on my nerves. This is because in this mixer channel, where is it? I think it's in, no, it's in current project, initialize controls. Yeah, this one. Boom. Yeah. Also, put this on trigger, because if you put it on off, the starting point is determined by your BPM and will always run through. So if you put it on trigger, it always starts at the beginning. So that's how you get a consistent kick with triggering each time. Blah 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 blah. Okay, what happens if I use Serum like in your video, FabFilter Pro Q3 and all the other plugins, and when I use Filter Bank 3 and set the first to LP 30 dB and the second to LP, like then filter 1 plus 2 and the tube amp, then I get that sound. Yeah, just replicate my settings. Filter Bank for me, because this is a 4K monitor, it doesn't scale and I can't scale it up. I'm really sorry. So, yeah, the important thing is that you put the routing to filter 1 plus 2, because there's just above that there's there's below is 1 minus 2 and 1 is 1 into 2. So in series, not parallel, in parallel, not series. And then the tube, but not all the way, just a bit. Wet all the way up, volume to the middle because it induces distortion, and nothing else. There you have to turn off any like LFO modulation or something. So that's how you get it, and then run it into the other stuff. The only thing that's really important for my kind of sound is the TG distortion, and I haven't found a way to replicate this with stock plugins, but I won't in the future because I kind of want to keep my sound. I actually like thought about, or the thing I'm going to do, except for like live streams where I'm producing and showing how to do this, I will not do another kick tutorial. Big shocker, I dropped it. I will not do any more kick tutorials in my style. So Dr. Donk kick tutorials, or like the Dark Horror or Dimitri K style kick tutorials ever again. Because as much as I love sharing knowledge, it's just like making people replicate me. And I don't want that. I want you to find your own sound. So what I'm going to do is like do videos with multiple different tricks, how to improve your kicks, how to make unique kicks. but never, like, the goal was never to do a tutorial and people replicating each step piece by piece, overanalyze it, like use the same number because I can show you like percentages over here. So I won't ever do something where I do like put the cutoff at 884 hertz or something, because then you just replicate it. But what's that good for? If I now make a track with this type of kick drum, you can make a track with the same type of kick drum, and then it's not a unique track anymore. Just copying people doesn't get you anywhere in the production world. Even like if you want to release something and you send something to a label, and when it sounds exactly like track X because you've seen a tutorial on YouTube how to make, I don't know, a Dimitri K master kick. You replicate that kick, or the person who did the tutorial really knows stuff, really knows production, knows exactly how to do this type of kick. You replicate it from his tutorial, make a kick with that, and send it to a label. They're just going to be like, yeah, this sounds like master. That's not unique. Fuck off. And that's not how you, like, get anywhere in the music world. So what I want you to do is get inspired by my videos, but not replicate them. Do your own stuff. And that's what I always answered in the comments when people say like, yeah, I did this and this and this, and it doesn't sound like your kick. And then I'd be like, that's good. I don't want it to be sounding like my kick. I want you to experiment and get your own sound out of it. You know what I mean? I'm just pointing you in the general direction. Okay, rant over. This was, I had to do this. I'm sorry. Benutzt du Serum sehr oft, beziehungsweise würdest du sagen, dass es ein Must-Have ist, um gute Uptempo-Kicks zu machen? Überhaupt nicht. Überhaupt nicht. So the question was, do you have to use Serum to make good uptempo kicks? It helps, but you don't have to use it. And I'm going to show you why. By the way, is it just my phone with the stream freezing, or is it actually I can switch over to this one. No, this sounds it looks good. Okay, because my phone kept freezing. This is way better. I can show you how you do. This is what I wanted to do. Oh my gosh, I touched my keyboard. This was what I wanted to do in the first place. Recreate this type of kick with just stock plugins, and we won't get to it 100%. But like I said, that's not what I wanted to do. But show you that you can do similar or good kicks without using Filter Bank or FabFilter Pro Q2 or Serum or like, I don't know, what do I have here? Camel Crusher or TG Distortion. Just with stock plugins or free plugins. I can use free plugins because they're free. So they're basically like stock plugins. N-Tube amp, then I get that sound. N-Tube. Is it a free plugin? Because then I can download it and we can test it out. And if it works, that's really fine. I looked into this plugin a lot. It's a plugin from Waves Audio, which I got in a sale. Because, see, the thing is, oh my gosh, this stream is all over the place. But that's fine. I'm gonna tell a story now. I'm not only producing uptempo, I'm producing dubstep, and I produce pop, rock, pop punk, indies stuff. So stuff like with guitars and drums and me singing. And this plugin is for the pop or rock stuff, because this is like a mixing console from the Abbey Road Studios, which is a real place, and they implemented it digitally. It's by Waves Audio, and I got it for like 30 euros, I think, in a sale. And I use it on drums, for example. It's a really good for like drums. I use the drum slide preset on there a lot. For the dynamics and EQing, but it has one very interesting thing, and which I'm going to show you right now, that I cannot recreate. So if we actually, no, we can do it in here. We can show this in here with a working bass. So we have a bass. If I put this, if I just turn this off, just deactivate the plugin. It sounds good, but you can hear like this tonal, muddy humming sound in the background. Like this over-distorting sound. And funnily enough, if I, let me turn this up, go in here, if I turn up, or if I put the input to 0, it's the same sound as before. I'm just running this into a soft clipper. I can actually like deactivate the soft clipper for a second so you can hear what it does on its own. Do it. If I now turn up the input over time, can you even see it? Because it's... Yeah, no, it's just a delay. Okay. If I now turn this up, you hear how this like muddy, distorted stuff gets like compressed or just it clips so much, it clips away the tonal aspect of it. I could do, my gosh, I could do like a big tangent into what clipping is, but I won't, because that's, so if you want to know about clipping, tell me and I can tell you. Then I have to do like a lot of like graphic stuff with paint or something. But yeah. If I now put this just through a normal soft clipper, you hear what's happening? It just gets this really nice tonality, and this is basically just turning up a volume. This is just volume. This is nothing more than the input volume which I'm turning up, running into a soft clipper. I'm not touching any of these other knobs. I can turn them off, but yeah, like the dynamics are just out. They're not even turned on. Everything else here is off. 0, this is turned off, EQ is turned off, everything that can be turned off is turned off. I don't know why it does that. It's some kind of analog circuitry, because this is an actual console, an actual analog mixing console that is somewhere in the Abbey Road studios. I think you can actually buy these, but they're really expensive. So this is analog circuitry. So like actual like condensators and electronics and stuff, just replicated as a digital plugin. And there's some kind of analog circuit in here, or digital circuit now recreated, that has this like compressing, clipping flavor to it when you run it into a soft clipper. And I have not like got to reuse it so far. I have no idea how to recreate it with stock plugins, which is fine for me. Okay, let's read up on the chat, because there's a lot of chat happening here. Why not put 2 voice in detune for the stereo? Because this messes with your face. If I now put 2 voices in here, you lose all the tonality, because then you have 2 voices slightly detuned, which means they're playing at slightly different frequencies, minimally different frequencies, like a few hertz apart. But that's enough to, over time, shift the phase, so they're both running in, like at the start, let's say they're running in the same phase, so they have constructive frequency overlapping, and over time, the one which is at a higher hertz rate or a higher frequency shifts a bit, because it just runs faster through the waveform, and at some point you get destructive overlapping. So one is at its peak. Let's say this is like a sine wave or something, and one is at its peak, and the other one is at its negative peak. And this one is at amplitude 1, this one is at amplitude -1. And 1 plus -1 equals out to 0. So you get phase cancellation. That's why you never ever want to do like a unison of 2 when you put them like when you want a steady sound. And what we want here is a steady sound. What we can do is use like stuff like this Magic Stereo from Singer Makers. I think this one is free. I'm not sure. You can also use like chorus or stuff. This also messes with your face, but if you use it correctly and resample the kick, and also always check mono compatibility. Very, very important. I'm gonna get to that in a second. You can do stuff like this. But you have to be really, really careful with it. And I only started using it since a very short time because I was too scared of mono compatibility. I have a microcontroller in front of me. I can show this actually. Here I have, can you even see it? I have no idea if you can see it. I have to wait for my stream to catch up so I can see it. Give me a second. I have this microcontroller right here. And there's this button, which is called mono. If I click this out of my speakers, this is also where I route my speaker setup, because over there are speakers. I have my speakers here, and I have speakers down there by my TV. I'm gonna put you back. And so I can check for mono compatibility by just clicking a button. You can also do it in FL Studio. By just, I think it's this knob here. Yeah, you can separate or merge the sides, the stereo sides. I think you can also, no, this is swapping, this is reversing polarity. No, this is how you do it. Just doing it like this. So, at original, that's how it's gonna sound on stereo speakers. But sometimes cheap headphones, cheap speaker setups, and sometimes even club setups, which would be a really bad club, but sometimes even in clubs, the speakers are routed in mono. Mono means the stereo channel, which is the left channel and the right channel, are combined into one channel. And if you then have things that just cancel out, which is gonna happen, it is gonna happen, then it sounds differently. You can hear it right here. If I now merge this, you can hear that some information on the stereo width gets lost. Like this really crispy, fuzzy sound in the like very left and very right. It just gets lost due to phase cancellation, which is okay. That's normal. You can't prevent that. You can if you just do a completely mono mix, but no one will do that. But it sounds fine in mono. But sometimes, if you do like really weird stereo stuff, you put it in mono, and this, for example, if you use like chorus or reverb or something on your sub bass, so on the very, very low frequencies, write down, oh help. Let me demonstrate it differently. Over you here, I guess. Yeah, you have different. Wait, let me just pull up a nice singular sine wave without any distortion on it. Help. Ooh. If you can't hear this, you need better speakers or headphones. Because this is the sub. This is what gives the bass. And if you have phase cancellation on your sub, you can see it oscillating. You can see the things I mean. The shifting, like the shifting in volume. See how it dips over here? I'm not sure if you can see it, but over here, you can see it dipping. Maybe you can see it better in FabFilter. Not really, because this is like too high of a band. Wave candy should probably be... Help. Yeah, you can see it oscillating up and down here. And at some points, it's just zero. So there's at this point there is no sound. You hear it as a sound, but just because it is stereo. If you down mix this to mono, can I please get you away? Hear the oscillating? Now it's gone, now it's there. And now it's gone, and now it's there. That's why you want your sub bass to be mono at all times. Never ever do some stereo shit on your sub bass if you want to if you want it to sound good in a club. Okay, I see we are we are not getting to recreating right now because I have to check up on the comments. Num 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 num. High, louder than angels. I only get the end of the sound that is. I only get the end of sound that is sound. What I get beep noise. What? Oh, you're in F sharp 3 on the piano roll. Yeah, that's way too high. That's way too high. When I do my stuff, I never change the octave in here. Some people do it, but I have a I have a keyboard like MIDI controller. It's actually like a full-on synthesizer by Korg. It's a micro Korg, but I use it as a MIDI controller, and I can put in the octaves. But like, I'm in F sharp 2. If we now put it in F sharp 3, like you said, like you produce, you have no sub bass in there because your sub is now an octave higher. Your sub is now, let me delete all the, that's your sub bass. That's not sub. That's way above sub. So put this down an octave, or rather, no, not 3, or rather, just put all your notes down an octave. Use the second octave. This one is too low. This one is especially too low. This one is too high. Just use this one. Now this sounds like a nice sub bass. Because like, you can hear this is too high. This is a nice and bassy stuff. And you need the bass because you need a low bass and like the higher peak to distort with each other to create like the distorted sound. That's basically what it's all about. Okay, so now let's get back on track. We have this sound and we want to recreate it with stock plugins. To be completely fair, let's just copy into 3x oscillator. I'm just copying the notes like this and putting it in another channel. So we are right here. So you can hear, this is what we have so far. Let's pull down the volume. This is 3x oscillator. This is not the volume. I don't know my way around 3x oscillator. Where's the... Isn't this the volume? No, this is the mix. Why is there sound coming out if the mix is at 100%? I don't really get this. This is pitch. This is fine pitch. This is panning. And this is mix. What? I am confused. Oh, because this one is always playing? Is there no way to shut it off? Show the mono compatibility on one of your kicks, please. Yeah, right here. This is stereo, mono. Stereo, mono. You just lose the fizz in the high end, but it's fine. Because you won't really notice this over a loud club speaker setup. How the fuck do you turn off this shit? How? Am I stupid? Am I how? There's a note playing right here. Let's put all of these here. Why is there a note playing if I put these at the mix level of 0%? I don't understand. Okay, I understand why it's difficult. What the heck? I am really confused now. Is there something I'm missing? There are no effects on this, right? Yeah. Huh? Huh? Oh gosh. Okay, this one is off now. So this oscillator is always on. That makes no sense. That's really stupid then. Okay, maybe let's not use 3x oscillator. What synth is in here as well, which we can what we can use? What free synth can we use? Harmless. Nope. Anybody has an idea why the fuck this synth always that you why can't you just shut up oscillator 1? That's really stupid. Why the fuck can't you just put a volume knob on here? That's so dumb. So right now, yeah, right now it's only this oscillator. Okay, we can work around that. It's fine. We can work around that. We can still use it. I actually know how. Okay, we need our fundamental. And now we need a sub bass. I made it shut up by doing the mix level on 100%. I still hear a loud beeping noise in my filter bank. Well, I don't know I have no idea what you did. Is it like the noise thing I showed at the very beginning of my stream? That you just like have the self-inducing noise? Okay, wait. Let's try out if this works. We need a stronger sub. Or maybe we don't. Let's just experiment with this. Okay, now let's automate the volume of this. This is stuff we can do in Serum, but now we have to do it outside of Serum. Let's keep it at the volume we have here. And we made like this sort of shape, I think. For fuck's sake. And here, just do it like this. I think we can go even quieter. Okay. Let's see if this can work out. Wie bist du jetzt auf dieses 3x Oscillator gekommen? Finde das gerade nicht. Das ist Stock Plus und unter Synth Classic. Synth Classic 3x Oscillator. I have more in here, so it's maybe a bit confusing for the layout. But there is a 3x Oscillator in here somewhere. If you get a GPF kick, I think your EQ peak is too tight and too high. Now I ruined the kick, by the way. Wait. See if I put it too high. Okay. Now, let's recreate this. First of all, we are not going to do the stereo stuff. So the first thing we need to do is get parametric EQ. Let's just let this play. We need a bass boost. We need a cut. And some kind of peak over here. I think it was somewhere in this region. Now, the next thing we're going to do, and I have a YouTube tutorial with a free download, is this. This is my self-made plugin, Secret Kick Source. It is available as a free download on one of my YouTube videos. I think it's my latest tutorial video. It's just using stock plugins. This is all stock plugins. I made this myself. You don't have to worry about it. Just download it if you want to do this style of kicks. I explain how it works in this video as well. This is a recreation of filter bank. So if we now I have to check with this one. So we are at around 260 hertz. Okay. 260? No, 7. Wait, what did I say? 760 hertz, yes. So we are pretty good here. 760 hertz, around this part here. Now, over here, we have a way steeper curve. I think we have to do this a bit louder. I think we have to go louder because the 3x oscillator. Phase offset is at 0. There is no random phase as far as I know. Yeah, phase randomness is set to 0. That's really good. Okay, now we go into oh no, we set stock plugins only. I'm sorry. Base like this. Let me see for the filter bank. We are at 840 hertz and at 56 hertz. Okay, 840 hertz, 56 hertz. So around here. Yeah, that's way better. 840 is around here. This is very wide, but like a bit steeper. I don't really know how to do the slopes better. Yeah, like this basically. Can't push this up. Let's just do it with regular old. Let's just do it with regular old. Distortion technique. I think just the 3x oscillator is a really bad choice. So I'm gonna go with... Yeah, let's use Citrus. Citrus should work, actually. Citrus should work really well. This is too high. The wrong oscillator. Which one is it? Yeah, this one. And this one has to be a saw wave. Okay, this is way better already. Second one. Now we're getting somewhere. Actually, you have LFOs in here, so you can You can actually model the kick. Gosh, I have no idea how to do this though. So I will just leave it. Let's try this again with the not filter bank, with my secret kick sauce. Oh gosh. Yeah, this one was set to around here, and this one was set to here somewhere. This is better. It's a bit higher. Let's reset these. I think I'm messing this up. Yeah, this is better. This may be a bit too much distortion. So, the thing is now, let's take away the TG distortion because you can't recreate it, as far as I know. This one is way harsher. So it's more like this. Maybe not that harsh. That goes in the right direction. That's actually pretty similar. Let's check again with the original. It's higher. It's a bit higher. Yeah, it's more like this. But we are really close. If you fiddle around with this one now to match it. Oh, too high. This one is just not distorted as much. We can do this as well. If we use more distortion over here, or like different distortion, like the fuzz distortion. And fiddle around with more of these settings right here. Nope, I want the... Yeah. It's really similar. So you can do it with just stock plugins. It's just a bit more complicated. Alright. Let me download the plugin and let's try to make the Dakara kick do it. Download link for which plugin you mean? For filter bank or for the secret kick sauce? It's in the description or like top comment from one of my latest videos. I think it's my latest. Let me check which video it is. I can pinpoint you in the right direction. It is this free plugin will change your kicks forever. It's the second to last thing I uploaded 7 months ago. With a funny guy making this in the thumbnail. There's the download link for the plugin. The man, the myth, the Donk is alive. Yay, I am. I am. Oh, Junge, geil, dass ich meinen Livestream erleben darf. Nice. This plugin is basically a recreation of Filter Bank. So what this does is you have, let's reload it so you have the original one without me flinging around. No, help. You have a bunch of controllers. And basically, this is a very, very narrow band, just a little like frequency band, and a low pass with a higher peak in parallel. So this runs and this runs simultaneously. So here you just get the frequency in the whitish gray area here, just this band of frequency, and here you get just this band, so the bass. After that, they're just getting distorted together and sent through a soft clipper so they don't rip your ears and then get sent out. And I just mapped a bunch of things. So, for example, the frequency of this peak, you can change it by sliding this knob around. So this is how you... Wait. Who? Oh, help. Like this. You find a nice frequency where you beforehand put on an equalizer. If you make this higher, then you have to find the frequency for that. Next up, you just have the bass frequency and bass amount, which just correlates to how much bass you get and how much of the sound you let through. If you line this up, depending on your note, where your kick drum is, you get a nice distorted sound. The other one or the other two are really, really simple. This one is just determining how much distortion you get. See over here, it changes the distortion. And the other one is just the out volume. Boop, like this. So now, if you automate the volume, yeah, but it has to be way louder in the sub bass. Kind of nice if you put more bass into it. That's kind of a fun kick. Very nice. Okay. Let's start from scratch and do some producing. Finally. The thing we were here about. And I wanted to do like a track using the rave generator. That's what I wanted to do. Also, in a little more than an hour, so 66 minutes, in 66 minutes, my new EP is gonna drop. So I'm gonna do this as a EP release party stream. So we're gonna make music until my new EP comes out, then we can listen through the whole EP in FL Studio, so you can see the project file as a sneak peek, so you can listen to the EP, and we can do it as a sneak peek because I will do a video as a track breakdown of my whole EP, how I did the songs, and what elements did I use, how to do like kick rolls, and how to do intros and stuff. So yeah. I can already see the stuff in here. Let's maybe first think of a melody. Let's just make a really simple plug so I can do like a melody. just to make a melody. Oh god. This is kind of like River Flows in You. I don't know the melody in my head, but it's doesn't matter. Okay, let's write a simple melody for my track. I want my track to be in F. I think F is a very nice pattern, and I want it to be like quarter notes and eighth notes maybe. Let's make it really simple because it's up tempo. That's I guess so. Okay, so this is the melody. And now let's see what Rave Generator can make out of this. Okay, let's make these all full notes so Rave Generator can play out. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba da da. This is yeah, this one is an iconic sound. Let's do a track with that. Yeah. I don't care. Let's do a track with that. Put this one in a track. And let's put some EQ in here. F is the best key for uptempo in my opinion. F and F sharp. Those are the best keys for me. And let's put some nice reverb on there. Oh gosh. Yeah, let's do it a 2-bar melody loop. So the second one has to... Oh gosh, help. Nice. Okay. And now we basically have an intro. Yeah, let's do a really like cliche intro. So we need some claps to go over the top of this. Let's look into some... Nope, don't like these claps. Oh, the second one was... This is fine, but this has some weird bass rumble in it. So get this into the snare and really cut this short. Oh, this is a bit too high. Like this. Let's put the clap in from the beginning. Like this. EP wird absolut wild und dann am besten noch nächste Woche im Bootshaus live. Ja, Mann, wird richtig geil. Melody sounds nice. Yeah, thank you. You should do this as an early with uptempo-ish track with a good artist for collab. Yeah. This is just like, I wouldn't, like, I mean, I could, like, release it as a meme or ironically, but this is way too easily produced. This is not enough effort for me for a track, you know? Maybe as a collab, yeah, but... the other way around. Let's do it the other way around. But this is like, I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe. I have an idea. And then we go into like a build-up thing. Okay, this sounds really weird, but I have an idea for this. So what we're gonna do is, this in channel 4, let's load up the DJM filter, which is a free plugin, by the way. And let's do this. With less resonance. Oh, this starts a bit. Does it start at 0 though now? A bit higher. And even less resonance. And this one goes into a frequency shifter where we modulate the frequency going down, but just like a tiny bit. Or maybe a bit more, but just as at a curve. Okay. Yeah, and at the end, let's actually use a tape stopper. Help. Tape stop, like this. Boink. No start time, just stop time. We might have to fix the stop time. Oops, I did it a bit too long. And right here, we cut like this. Let's see fast. And because we need to... yeah. That's good. Okay. Try to make a Lunar Corp style kick. Maybe in the future. Not planned. And not really like a tutorial. This is how you make a Lunar Corp style kick, since I'm not gonna do that anymore. But like, I might get out some videos for some techniques that might help you to achieve this kind of sound. But I don't want you to copy Lunar Corps. That's why I don't make any tutorials for that anymore. Okay. And then the really iconic boom kick with a reverb before we get into anything else. So what we need to do now is make a kick for this kind of track. I know that I'm gonna do like an early hardcore fake out before we get into the real track or the real kick, but I need to like tease the real kick. So we need to do the real kick right here. I kind of want to do a kick like this. Okay, now we need to get the certified to make you come rack in here. And put the gate in here. Wonk. Wonk. Like this. Nice, freue mich euch alle zu sehen. Okay, so this is our kick rack. Now we need to make the kick. So the shape is pretty much set. But I don't want it to be that harsh. That's too harsh for me. Yeah, kind of like that, but a bit wider. Maybe let's get back to it. Oh, this is nice, but this is in the wrong key. Let's try to achieve this in this key. I basically just want to do like a kick like that, but not as heavy. Kinda like this, but not really. The gate is a bit too... Ha! This may be an interesting thing. Yeah, more like this. This is going in the right direction. But a bit darker. Yeah, this is good. And now ja, this is a nice kick. Achtest du beim Kick machen darauf, dass der Tail der Kick auf der Zählzeit 1 und liegt? Also genau in der Mitte zwischen zwei Kicks? Nö, ich mach's einfach nach dem Gehör. Ich achte nicht darauf, wo genau der liegt. Es klingt meistens sogar besser, wenn du es einfach nach Hand machst. Was du meinst, so what he means, or the question was, do I make the tail of the kick so that it's exactly here? So for example, if you do like a Dimitri K style kick, you have this beat, and this is in the 1 and. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 would be how you count. But it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and. So the end is this part. So yeah. The tail is here, but the tail can also happen earlier. That's more of a like standard Toki type kick. Like this. But you can also make it way later. So for example, just in the last section. And this gives more of a like a swingy feel to it. But in this case, I wanted to make like a long way down. Okay, so we have our kick. Normally I would just record this one out like this. And just use it like that. But we are not going to use it. Also, I think first of all, I need to test. Okay, so it is an F, but I think I always play this as an F sharp, so I need to adjust this for F. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so oh yeah, but we still need one kick for the reverb. So it was totally fine to do this. Okay. Get this one out. This is the start of the kick. Oh, maybe actually we can use this kick with the tail. Okay, now I have my handy dandy preset already. Up-tempo kick room. It's a bit long, but now if I play this and have like something to keep it playing, you have the normal like. If I make it just so it's the kick, it's like this. Yeah, the end is a bit much, so I'm just gonna use the first kick for that. Yeah, okay. Let's put some risers in here. For like effects and stuff, I really like to use the Black Octopus Leviathan 1, 2, and 3 packs. Let's look in the Leviathan 2 packs. Also, let's put in an impact at the beginning. I really like Edge. I use it a bunch when I do Epidemics production. Very nice. And then use some, maybe some atonal reverse like this. And some tonal reverse because we know we are in F. Like a big and bassy note. Not a chord. Yeah, this one's good. Maybe even an octave higher. Yeah, that's nice. And a riser. Oh, this is perfect. It's very long though. So let's make it a bit shorter. Like this. Maintain the pitch like that. Also make a smooth end like this. Or maybe just do it like this. Yeah. Yeah, this is nice. Do we let them play? Yeah, kinda like that. Ooh, we can do it like this. Yeah, that's nice. Actually keep them? Yeah, okay. Nice, nice, nice. Next up, we need a nice vocal. And for that, I'm probably gonna get something from Vocal Essentials. Yeah, let's just use this one. Where's the first check? And what BPM is this? This fits perfectly. Oh no. Yeah, I was in the double the speed. Yeah. But now only the check. Oh, what was the full beat? Ah, okay. So this has to be like this speed-wise.
Check this out. Check this out. Check this out.
Ah, now I got the tempo. Okay.
Check this out. Check this out.
Nice. Okay.
Check this out.
What if we...
Check this out.
Yeah, we can use it in the resample. Let's clean this up a bit.
Check this out. Check this out. Check this out.
Put some distortion on there, because why not? Not too much though.
Check this out. Check this out.
Nice. Put some OTT.
Check this out. Check this out.
OTT is too much. Before it was nice. And put some very slight reverb on there, maybe.
Check this out.
Nice. Okay. And now we get back into the melody, but now with a breakbeat on top. Let's find a nice breakbeat. I think here are a lot of nice breaks. Actually, should work. These have to be different though. These have to be in the original tempo. And these get stretched up. These are also quieter. Yeah. Like that. Ba 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 ba. Ba da da da. Da 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 da. Psh, snare. Can we find a this one's nice. Yeah. Yeah, this one's good. Very nice. And now we get into the Dr. Donk style build-up. Ba 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 psh, ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Check this out. Boom. Boom, big shock. Okay. First of all, let's pitch these up. And I want to keep them on resample as a test. Normally I don't do this, but let's just... Nice. This now already has a handy dandy frequency shifter on it, which we can expand until here, 0.5, and get this out of the way, get this up to, nope, not this, 0.55, and this down to 0.40. This is too high. 0.52. Yeah. This is way too low. 0.48. Nice. And we need a riser again. We can use this one again. And we need another riser though. We can reuse the riser again. That would be weird. So, riser. Do we have one in F already? We do. That's wonderful. This one is in 128 BPM. Whoop. And that's too long. We need it like this and resampled. Okay, now we need to cut out the part where the sample goes. Boop and boop. And boop. And since this one is already going in a track, like this, and get some reverb on. The same preset as always.
Check this out.
Maybe a bit more. Yeah. Most played song this year on YouTube was Ooh Ah. Nice! Thank you so much. I love that song, by the way. I really like it. Okay. Oh, there's another cut. Oh gosh, why am I? Oh, I'm stretch. Here. Because I think. Ha! Boom. Why is this kick so weird? No, let's use a different kick. Oh, I really like the kick I used. I think it's from Spicy Rhythm Drums Volume 2. Oh, help. What the fuck? This one's nice. I think it was this one. Or this one. No, I think it was this one. Yeah, let's go. But with a nice and with a big smack under it.
Check this out.
Nice, okay. And now, yeah, we already have a nice snare in here. So let's reuse the snare, because we have it already. Very good. And now, as per usual, 6 semitones though. Woo! Pitch up the snare. We need it down as well. No, this one can go in the same. No, actually, this is fine like that. Another riser, maybe. Like this. Let's see. More hype, more stuff. 16 though. And cut the parts we don't need. Like this. Yeah, this is actually fine on its own. What if we put this on here as a double? No, this is good. Okay. It's time for the fake out kick. I already did some early hardcore kicks. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Early. We can do another one. That should be fairly simple. Also with stock plugins. Just go into drums, go into kicks. Take the 808 for example. Put it in a track and put on some fast distortion. Let's fiddle around with this. I don't want any tonality, I just want to boost. Maybe use another distortion, a heavier distortion. Or actually use another type of kick. Please. Reuse this. Which key is this though? Which key is this? G1. Okay. So this is the type of kick we want. This is actually quite nice. Maybe put in a disperser. Let's try some stuff. I just want to make like a fake out early type kick, just for the first few kicks. But let's fiddle around with this. It's way too high though. This is too low. Where's the sweet spot? One lower. It's just between those two. What if I leave it like this? We can't get it perfectly to the pitch we want it to be at. Nice. Now let's leave it at the original kick. But let's go back to the 808 then. Yeah. Stop. was in the right direction. Yeah, let's oh my gosh, let's export this. I'm struggling to speak. Also, just about 22 minutes until my EP releases. Bam! What a wonderful fake out kick. It's fucking Dr. Donk. Yeah. I don't know why I use my Dr. Donk samples so much, but at this point, I'm using them so much that I have to use them in every track, you know? Because right here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a bit crusher. Like this. And also maybe make an automation clip with a pitch like this, 0.5. Yeah.
It's fucking Dr. Donk.
Okay. Oh. Whoops. Didn't want to do that. Wanted to do this though.
It's fucking Dr. Donk. It's fucking Dr. Donk.
Okay. So.
Check this out.
Oh no. This has to be like this even earlier, so it.
Check this out.
It's fucking Dr. Donk.
Okay. And now we can finally get on with the kicks. For those who just joined, I made this kick earlier in the stream. You can see where I made this kick. Bam, 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 ping. Which snare do I want to use? What about a combination of these two? Yeah, man. Oh my gosh, I hate it when I loop something and it's check this out, and then the next kick begins. Check, 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 boing. Yeah. But just the very short check.
Check, check, check.
Yes. Maybe even like this.
Check, check, check.
Yeah. Wonderful. Okay. So let's just listen from the start. Yeah, this has to be a stretch.
It's fucking Donk.
Nice. I really like that it like... Oh wait, I have to fix something. Whoop. And then we need a variation on the kick, which can be very easily achieved by just making it a... like this. Or maybe... yeah, this is a nice variation on the kick. Copy it into a new thing and then... I like that it's... yeah, that's nice. Boop, boop. That's nice. Boop, 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 boop. Nice. Check this. Yeah, okay. Kick needs more punch. No, it doesn't. You need more punch. In your face. No, I'm just joking. Why is it that the...
It's fucking Donk.
Why does it need to recover? It's already recovered. The bit crush is at 100% and 100% here. Why? I don't know why this happens. Is it still happening if I make another one at the very beginning of the track?
It's fucking...
No, what the fuck? I don't understand. Please help. This means that it's at 100%. Now.
Check this out.
Why? I'm just gonna record this. I don't care. I don't fucking care.
It's fucking Donk.
You know what? Fuck you. Fuck the automation clips. Because I'm just gonna do this. You fucking fuck.
It's fucking Donk.
Check this out.
Boop, 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 boop. Check. Wait. Nice. Oh no, this has to go here. Check this, and now the check this out. Nice. Okay. But I kind of want to do this kick here and do another kick, which is basically just a slight variation on this kick. Yeah, like this. But with a new. Like this. Ah, for fuck's sake, I hate this. By the way, I'm gonna shift this over, maybe. I'm not gonna do this. Yo man, I'm back, started playing a bit with that special plugin and made some insane kicks. Very nice. Glad I can help. Not for fun. Why? I haven't. Oh my god, I hate this so much sometimes. Oh my god.
Check this out.
Dr. Donk.
And then, as the last kick, we get this one, but even harsher and higher. This is all with the same post-processing, by the way. This isn't possible, though. Or is it? Let me do something. Haha. Is this worth though? I don't feel like it is. Maybe 3 and... yeah, more like this. Or, oh my god, yes. Wait. I'm gonna show you something. Haha! Now let's leave it at the thing we started. This is very dependent on the... What am I doing though? Oh my god. Oh man. Yeah, it's the same track. Man, the kick you're making now sounds actually insane, the deep one. Thank you. Was up, just finished listening to your RD mix. Oh, nice. Oh, by the way, 3 minutes until the until the EP releases. So let's do a quick break. Let's do a quick break and go into just chatting mode for a second. This is usually for my gaming stream stuff under a different name, but I'm still gonna use the cam setup. Because what I want to do is get up. Oh no, not like this. Spotify and just see if everything works out. By the way, if you are not in Germany or in the German time zone, I don't know if this will actually work that way. But it should, in only 2 minutes, my new EP should be out on all the platforms. It should be. Let's get a timer in real quick. And I really hope this works. Just 1 minute left. 1 minute left till my EP comes out. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So, in a few seconds, in 40 seconds, my new EP should be out. I hope that everything will be on time. If not, this is a bit wonky, but you know, let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. Can I get the link for the album ready? I can. Wonderful. Then I'm just going to post it in the chat as soon as the release is there. It's 4 songs. It's about 10.5 minutes long. We're going to listen to the songs, but not instantly. Oh, by the way, 3, 2, 1. My new EP, Bok, has just released on all the platforms. Or I hope so. I hope it did. Looks like it. Yes, it did. Wonderful. Here's the link. I hope it works. Happy release day to myself, I guess. Let's see if this has worked out. If I go on my phone. And there it is. Wonderful. So, my new album is out now. Let's post about it on Instagram. Out now. Bam, 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 bam. Maybe some emojis like this. Brr. And there we go. New album out now. Oh my gosh, I got so many new followers. What the fuck? What has happened? Help. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you for watching my stream. I just saw the message you sent me on Insta. Thank you so much. Okay. So, new EP is out. Let's listen to it. I'm gonna save whatever I did here. Stream a rave generator thing. And I'm gonna open the tracks in order. Oh, by the way, I don't know if Bok works because it's a file I did in 2 separate sessions. I'm trying to get the right one though. I'm just not sure which one's the real one. I guess it's this one. Let's see. Then we'll go through the tracks. And you can ask questions about how I did things, maybe. I'm not going to do like a full track breakdown because that's what I'm going to do in the track breakdown video I'm going to do early next year, probably. It's still loading, but it looks promising. No audio is missing. Yeah, that looks really good. That looks like the full track. All right, so let's switch back to my screen. Boop, there we are. This is the first track called Bok. I'm gonna turn down the limiter because your ears are gonna explode otherwise. Okay, you may have heard this track before, but let's play this.
Ich hab so Bock.
Here we go. Out now on the new EP.
Ich hab so Bock.
some really interesting effects in here. Some schwoppy stuff.
Mathe ist. Ich hab so Bock.
Let's go, out now!
Nie im Leben. Auf jeden Fall richtig Bock.
I am Dr.
Bock. Ich freue mich so sehr jetzt einfach. Ich glaube, das.
Hell yeah. I'm just gonna post some release stuff. Einfach, ja.
I am
So lustig. Richtig Bock.
Dr. Donk.
Bock. Ich hab so Bock.
Okay. This was the first track of the EP, Bock. Now, let's go to the second track of the EP. The second track is Blow Your Speakers. Hallo, mein Boy! Was geht? Hallöchen, Fra. Na? Hast du auch so Bock? Ach ja, Release ist immer geil. Okay, I'm gonna turn the limiter down as well, so you don't lose your ears. And let's listen to the second track of the EP, Blow Your Speakers.
blow your speakers out. Blow your speakers out.
Very generic
Blow your
intro.
speakers out.
I did it like as a meme, basically.
Now throw your hands up. Blow your speakers out.
Can't wait to play this one at In Your Face.
Speakers out. Blow your speakers out. Down, down. Blow your speakers out. Blow your speakers out. Down, down. Blow your speakers out. Blow your speakers out. Down, down. Blow your speakers out. Now throw your hands up. 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 Blow your speakers out. Now throw your hands up. Blow your speakers out. Throw your Dr. Donk. Throw your hands up.
I can show you how to make that.
It's fucking blow your speakers. Blow your
gonna show you, yeah. Now my favorite part. This is my favorite part. Okay. Let's look at this track. It's very simple, but a few things I want to point out. First of all, you know this kick roll? It's from Chainsaw, I think. I stole it. No, I really like this kick with the quarter. Or the eighth notes underneath it. But yeah, I want to show you how to make this screechy type of thing. I think I did a tutorial on that, and this is just an iteration of it, basically. So it's very, very simple. At the very basic thing, it is just noise. It's just a noise oscillator going through a bandpass with a high resonance and then getting distorted. But I did a few other effects on it. So if we put in a new serum and I do the very, very simple basic thing, is when it's just noise, like this, make it a bit brighter with the pitch, then put it through a band pass like this, automate the cutoff maybe at like a random like this, and now distort it. That's the basic principle this works with. The things I did, first of all, it's very loud because it goes through distortion and then another clipper. And also the gain is pretty high on the compressor because I have multiband compression on. But yeah, you have the simple noise with a bit of an oscillator added. I added the oscillator with a saw wave at 16 unison and very, very high detune to just make it a bit more tonal. I then put it through a hyper and dimension, but just use the hyper on a unison of 7 and detune and rate all the way up, which makes this difference. That's even more stereo width. Then it goes through the distortion. Then I have a comb filter, which is also automated by the LFO1, which gives it more of a like kind of metallic tonality. And then I just go through a multiband compressor and then some delay and reverb, because otherwise it would be very dry. Yeah, that's basically it. All right. Next track on our list, which is the what is the next track in our track list? Let me have a little tiny look, because I don't know it by heart, actually. Next track is Switchblade. Oh yeah. Oh god, Switchblade. I'm a bit ashamed to show this, but the intro and the middle section of Switchblade, I think, is just some Vengeance melody loops. It's not really like built by hand with synths. It's just a melody loop. But it's still from a pack I bought, so I can use it. And it's a bit like cut and used with other samples, so it's fine. But yeah, this is just one continuous melody loop, and this is another melody loop as well. This is a very simple project, but like the kicks are all made externally. So let's pull down the limiter and the volume, and let's give it a listen.
Switchblade. Switchblade up. Put your brother switchblade.
That was just a melody loop again. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I like it. Yeah, it's very simple, but effective. Alright, ready for the second round. Round 2.
Make a ground shake. Make a ground shake. Put your brothers switchblade.
Nice! Track number 3. So this is, like I said, very, very simple, but it works really good. I like the idea of having this build be super simple and minimalistic.
Switchblade.
And the idea of Switchblade was to have a lot of kick switches in there. And this is what I like. In the first drop, I have like four vastly different kicks. Normally, you do like 4 different kicks in this order. So you have like 8 bars or 16 bars, depending on ones or half times, of one kick, and then switch to the next kick. But the next kick normally is like similar, in a similar style to the first kick, and not like vastly different. And these are all completely different. Like the first kick, right? The second one, and the third, and these are completely different. And that's what the switch is all about. Yeah, this.
Put your brother switchblade on.
I don't know where I got the sample from. I think it was another track I stole it from or resampled it from, but yeah. But it's not recorded from myself. No, I didn't record it myself.
Put your brother switchblade on.
I think it's from like some sort of hip hop track or something. I think I just typed in Switchblade on YouTube, or Switchblade song or something on YouTube. Switchblade rap maybe even. Because if you just type Switchblade, there's a whole bunch of Switchblade videos. But yeah, typed in Switchblade and like listened to a lot of songs, and one song had like this part where it's just
Put your brother switchblade on.
and then the rap starts with a beat under it. But this was completely isolated, so I just reused it. It goes through some effects without the effects.
Switchblade on. Switchblade on.
So it's some effects. Yeah. Other than that, not much very special about it.
Ground shake.
Yeah, this is just a vengeance loophole.
Make a ground shake.
Another rap thing. Yeah. Is there? I don't think there's even one It's Dr. Donk vocal in here, right? Is there? Nope. Oh, but by the way, this one is a pretty interesting synth. I can talk about this one. It's based on a cymatics preset, but it's just because I was bored and swapped through a lot of presets. It's basically just as before, but without the harsh distortion, two vastly detuned saw waves. They're pretty high, with a cutoff on the if I put this cutoff away, just like this, going through some effects. It's really simple, but really effective. So detuned saws are really, really nice for stuff like this, especially under these low kicks. Oh, this kick, by the way, I don't know. Oh yeah, by the way, this is, you can see how I do my kicks. This is I just record in Edison and just fiddle around with my preset stuff, and then there are a lot of various kicks in here. So I can just skip through here. This was also an idea I had, to use this triplet kick again. But I settled on this first one here, on this one, because I really liked it. Yeah, there's a slight triplet kick in there. Okay, last track of the EP, and the last thing I'm just gonna finish make it playable. The idea we made today with the we started. I'm gonna play this at In Your Face, by the way. If you're there next week, nächste Woche Freitag, wenn ihr bei der In Your Face seid, den Track, den ich heute im Stream gemacht habe, ich spiele den da. So yeah. Any tips on getting bookings? Don't write on Insta hey man, please book me. Don't do that. Establish yourself by maybe try and get local gigs. Talk to local promoters. You can find out maybe promoters in your area and try to get really small gigs for really small clubs and stuff. Maybe don't even start off with the music you really want to play. Do the same style of music, but for example, when you do up-tempo and harder styles, maybe try getting a techno gig or something and play some techno and establish yourself in the scene so people know your name. Or me, just produce music and get known by that. For me, with In Your Face, it was because of, also very good idea, it was because of a DJ contest. In Your Face did a DJ contest where I took part. I didn't win the DJ contest, but with that they got the name Dr. Donk in their head, and they checked them out, and someday they thought, hey, well, we want to have him for In Your Face. And that's how I got my first gig at In Your Face. But yeah, to scratch Switchblade, you got it. See? But yeah, either establish yourself in the scene by producing music, or just do DJ gigs in small clubs, or be lucky, and if there's a DJ contest, do it. Maybe just send your tracks to different labels or something, but please don't beg for gigs. Or please don't beg for collabs in Insta DMs. I know you want to make collabs with other people or with me or with something, but getting 20 to 25 DMs every day saying, yo, let's collab, and I look at your profile and I have no idea who you are, you don't have any tracks on Spotify, why should I collab with you? This is not directed at any person in particular, but just as a for you as a guideline to you don't make friends by doing this. I don't write people like the Dark Horror saying, "Yo man, you're my biggest inspiration. Let's collab." Why should he give a fuck? I'm not a huge artist, so why he has no purpose in collabing with me. I mean, if he listens to my tracks and if your tracks are so good that people listen to them and they're just blown away, even though you didn't establish yourself in the scene before, maybe like you get recognized or something, like, I don't know. But in general, first do self-releases. I mean, this whole EP is self-release. I didn't send it to a label. I think I should have, but I just didn't, because I wanted to get it out this year, and I didn't want to have the hassle. But I have so many unreleased ideas. I have like 50 to 60 unreleased tracks at the moment, which I can just send out to different labels. And do that. Send your tracks to labels. There's no harm in getting rejected, but just don't beg. That's the biggest thing. All right. So, sending tracks in DMs. Don't do this. No. Most artists don't have any time or any motivation to listen to your tracks. Artists don't listen to tracks, or don't often listen to tracks. A&Rs from labels listen to tracks. That's where you get the publicity from. But first, self-release like at least like 2 or 3 EPs and a few singles. So you have like 10 tracks out in the world, and then you can maybe go to a label. But the label will not only look at the one track you already made, they will look at all the tracks you've made so far that are online. So they see what is your style. If your style just changes in every single track, then why should they like this? Then it's a hit or miss if your track will be good in the future or something. So yeah, don't send tracks to like individuals, but send tracks to labels, send tracks to groups, join Discord groups, share your music there, and that's how you get a bit further than just sending tracks in DMs, because they will get ignored. You're very welcome. All right, last track, Kick the Bass. I have bombed the bass, then I have kicked the bass. Wonderful. Let's listen to it.
Kick the bass. Kick the bass. Kick the bass. Bass. Kick the bass.
Another very generic intro, by the way.
Kick the bass. Bass. Bass.
Very short drop. This is a very short track. I have to pause real quick. The levels are all over the place because I deactivated the limiter. Normally it's all the same loudness, so don't I don't know why it's so weird now. It's fine though.
It's fucking Donk.
Kick the bass.
Donk.
Nice and snappy and short track. Just 2 minutes. Okay, so this track has one really interesting thing and one very big tip for creating different kick drum or different kicks, and B, maybe different kick rolls. What I did here was, is it in here? Is it this one? Yes. This is a few kick drums, but used with the pogo feature. The pogo feature, as you see, shifts everything to the left. It drags over here and it squishes over there. On the other direction, it just squishes on every side, which creates or this. And you can do it in different levels. Like this. And this can create really interesting like tape stop effects. And I did the same over here with the vocals. The vocal if I were to do it to the other side, it's like this. But this sounds like a tape stop effect. Really, really nice and handy. Alright. So, we went through all the things. Oh, oh my gosh, that's a lot of spoilers for In Your Face right there. Oh gosh. Please don't screenshot and post. Ah, God. So many spoilers on edits I did. Oh no. Hope you didn't see them. Ha. Okay. Let's finish this track. We already were in the last few steps. On making we have the distortion on. I have to reload my TG distortion. You know what? For the last one, we can do another track. This one goes here. Reload the G distortion and make this one higher. Haha, okay. Yeah, more like this. Put in this setting. And then yeah, this is nice. Okay. Do I already have a pattern? No, I don't. This is very harsh. Yeah. Like this. Or do I dare? Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, like this. And then, of course, the vocal at the end. And a nice little... Where is it? Nope. Wonderful. Bam. Bam. Like this. And it goes into channel number 10. Boink. Like this.
Dr. Donk. Dr. Donk. Dr. Donk. Dr. Donk.
This is a bit weird. Wait. Oh, I know why. My headphone jack's acting up again. I need new headphones, by the way. Because... Why is this so weird now? Oh my gosh, I hate this. I hope that, like, everything didn't... Ah. Now we're there. Wink. This snare. I need the big snare. This one, yeah. Are these the same? They are. Oh no. Where's the fat snare? This. Nice. Thank you for doing this type of content. You are helping me out a lot. Thank you so much. I'm really glad you enjoy the content and can create some nice kicks with it. So nice music. Okay, we can cut it here then. Wonderful. Okay, quick mixing and mastering. There's no mixing and mastering. There's just making a track loud as fuck. Bam. Just raising up a limiter and reviewing if it's loud enough. This is gonna be very loud. I'm turning it down a lot, but it's still gonna be very... No, it's okay. Alright. Let's listen to it for the last time and then I'm gonna end the stream. Please play. Oh, can't do both. Okay.
Fucking Dr. Donk. Dr. Donk.
Nice. Okay. This is good. This is loud enough. I'm gonna export this doink, as exactly this name, stream rave generator thing. And I'm gonna play this at In Your Face. So, to end the stream, let me quickly change to this screen. To end the stream, I will do a bit of advertisement. Because next Friday, so exactly 1 week from now, I will be playing at Boat's house at In Your Face massive Portal of Illusion, together with amazing artists like The Dark Horror. I'm playing the same fucking venue as The Dark Horror. Let me get the lineup real quick, because it's absolutely amazing and you need to be there. The tickets are almost out, so be fast, okay? So, the lineup: Miss K8, Andy the Core, The Dark Horror, Dither, Abandon versus Heart Effects, Brainstorm versus Mixtures versus Florian, Chaotic Hostility, The Dark Horror. I already named that one. It's so good, I named it twice. Me, Dr. Donk, Hysta, Leven Khan, Major Conspiracy, Manifest Destiny, Sakura, Seminator, Unfused, and the main stage is hosted by The Watcher. So, get your fucking tickets. It's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna wreck the whole place. Okay? I'm gonna play this track we made right now. If you wanna listen to this over a big fucking speaker set, come to In Your Face. Holy shit, it's gonna be amazing. Alright. So, track is exported. I'm gonna load it on my USB. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next stream, next video. Follow me on Instagram. My Insta, if you don't know, is this one. Oh no, it's wait. I'm gonna post the link. Wonk, here we go. There you go. There's my Instagram. Go follow over there. We're almost at 500 followers, so make it. If you came from Insta and now are here or just noticed me, leave a subscription and a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next stream. So thank you so much for watching, and see you maybe next Friday at In Your Face. All right, have a great time, man. Good.